Yo, what is poppin', people? Well, hold on. Yo, what is poppin', people? How are you doing today? You know what? Instead of having the annoying walk all the way down to get coffee, give me just about, for you, a second, and I will just do a complete time warp. Yeah. Alright, 1 second for you, about 2 miles from me, about 45 minutes, easily. I still didn't even pull these out of the boxes. I still have these things that I purchased from Target, and all last night while I was editing, I finally realized that from looking at all this stuff, so the TV that I have literally is like right next to you. The TV, I think it must be just old. That's the only thing I can think of, is because most TVs now, obviously every TV in like the past at least like 5 years, it has HDMI cords and plugs. But the thing is that most ones now have input and output on the TV to plug them in, but the thing is that I realized is that this one doesn't have that. So I finally realized that this may not work with having the TV on my actual Mac. I think the only way that it can actually do that is having my Mac onto my TV, because I've tried this maybe like at least a good year, maybe even 2 ago, of when I wanted to put I was trying to trying to go on my computer and connect, go obviously when I plug into, or obviously when I sign on to Netflix, I would connect the HDMI cord from my computer and then it would go onto simply a monitor, the TV. And that's how I used to watch it from my computer. I would put it onto just a monitor to make it larger. But now that I realize that it doesn't have both input and output for the HDMI, it probably won't work. But like I said last video, I got both of these on purpose. Like, no matter what, even if it didn't work, I needed an HDMI cord so that I can watch Netflix on the monitor, because we don't have HDMIs anymore. All of them were either using or we had to throw out because they're broken. And then the other one was, why did I get this one? This one was for the HDMI, because the HDMI, it had to be an adapter, because my new Mac, it doesn't have an HDMI plug. It doesn't have like a jack for it. So, like, I got this over at Apple, and then that then connects to the USB. Focus right here. So you see, this is just the USB connecting to the HDMI, because I don't have a plug for an HDMI. So I'm actually glad, even if it didn't end up working out how I wanted it to, I still can actually use them for the monitor. So I don't know, I'm gonna test it out, see if it works, and then from there, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do today, because today is like, I can't really think about what would be best to do today, because I wanted to go to Best Buy and buy a couple other things, because I just got paid. So I got the cash for it, and obviously I'm not being an idiot. I'm buying certain things that I actually need, that I will use. Trust me, I've gone through a period of time where I just bought a tons load of crap, and I really didn't need it. But this stuff I will need. And now that I realize, so, you know what, let me take you. One thing that I have really been noticing in the last 3 days is that now that it is autumn, and all of these trees are slowly losing the leaves, there's one thing that I really noticed. So if any of you don't know, I'm huge with snowboarding. I actually really enjoy, whoa, look at the ring back there. That's pretty cool. But I usually, every winter, end up going snowboarding, and the one thing that I always remember this is, you probably can't see it just because of my floor. There is a tree all the way back there. You can't see it, but it's like red all the way back there, and it's slowly getting brighter and brighter with the red on there. It's the only tree back on the course back there, and it's obviously all overgrown. But back there, whoa, you see the ring there too? That's the ring. Holy cannoli. That tree back there, it gets unbelievably bright red. I mean, like, looking like blood red. And the one thing that I always remember is that there was a day where I went snowboarding with my little cousin, because he really has, like, enjoyed going and doing that. So I always invite him, like, one day. We go up to, the location is called Schwanksville. It's one of the oddest names, but it's the closest place to go snowboarding and skiing and stuff like that. Unless, if we're really gonna try and go to, like, a big resort, it's easily 2 hours away from here. So he's new to it. He likes doing, like, just the main stuff of, like, going up and down the hill, trying a couple jumps. He's new to it, but he loves it, and I know he does. So I always bring him, like, once a year. And I remember that on the way back, we came home, and in my driveway you can see the tree perfectly back there. You can see it, and it was late. I want to say the sun was just going down, and the light from the actual sun beamed right onto that tree, and it was so bright red. And so now I know that we're getting to the point of where I'm gonna go snowboarding. I don't know if you guys have ever watched me when I was in Colorado. Colorado was probably the coolest place that I've gone to when it comes to doing skiing. But also the whole, like, outside of Denver, it's just mountains all over the place. Watch my Colorado trip. That one is really cool. I will actually put it, you know what, I can put it as, like, one of the videos to watch at the end of this video. I'll put that up there for you guys. And I want to say, probably from here on out, I'm gonna finish it just because it's current day and I just want to start something new. So I will talk to you people tomorrow. I know this is really short and it's very, very boring. Whoa, look at the ring. The ring in my eyes. Whoa. So I hope you had a great day, a great night, whatever time it is throughout the day. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.